I'm incredibly excited to share our graduation rates again this year. We've had a trend of higher and higher rates, and the rates that we've seen this year are incredibly high as well. Right around 90% at Willamette High School, which is a huge point of celebration. But we also have very high graduation rates as well at Kalapuya High School. Those two rates together form the overall Bethel School District rate. And what we don't have in Bethel is one school that has really high rates and one school that has really low rates across the board because we invest in all of our students. What this shows in Bethel is that we have a system and structures to be able to support our students to be able to succeed and demonstrate that success in a multitude of ways. First and foremost, graduation rates are built on relationships. Knowing deeply our students, valuing them for the strengths that they already have, and then challenging them and pushing them beyond what they even thought they could accomplish.
Yeah, really excited that we continue to see growth in our graduation rates. We, in the last few years, have really seen some amazing numbers that really is attributed to a few different systems we have in place here at Willamette. It takes a whole village of folks. I really feel grateful for the staff that we have. And so we have pieces around really connecting with students and making sure that they feel welcomed and safe and supported here, because really you need that as the foundation before you can do any of that academic learning. And that's through affinity groups, clubs, activities. We have record-breaking numbers of kids really being involved in what we want them to do, which is being involved in one sport, one club, or one activity. Everything from Dungeons and Dragons and chess, again, to our BSU or our NASU, mock trials, speech and debate. Kids can plug into anything that they want to alongside our athletics. I really love our leadership and sources of strength and no place for hate work. Again, just other ways that students can elevate their voices. But also we can do some campaigns where then again, they know what we're about as a school and celebrate that. We try to really actually have some focus on ninth grade with our Wolverine 101 class, that now we also have a Wolverine 201 class. These are classes that build their organizational skills, goal setting, tracking their grades. We've even built that into the junior year, where we have a structured study hall as well, pieces where they can connect with other teachers during that time of classes they're falling behind. And then we have some really great credit recovery options, and our counselors and team are really good at building those also systems and structures as older students, so that they can really cross that finish line and get that diploma. Again, our staff work really hard. They go above and beyond. Again, when our students show up in our classrooms and at our doors every day, my hope and intention, and I see that through our staff, that they really welcome them and meet them where they are and care deeply about them. A lot of times our kids, this is the safest place to be. And they really can be themselves, and that's where they show up in the learning. And our staff know that and show up. They really love working here.
At Kalapuya, we are lucky enough to have a ton of support to provide individualized instruction for just about every student. When a student comes to Kalapuya, the very first thing we do is meet with them and their family and identify what goals they have and ask them what college programs they might want to study or what trades they might want to enter. And we really do backward planning from there. And students find a lot of relevance here, and they find a lot of relationships with staff who care about them. And it's a wonderful partnership between students, families, and those of us at the school who are helping them out. I mean, at Kalapuya, we really just try to flatten the walls, the physical walls of the building, and put students into the community and invite the community in. Everything that we are learning about should have a purpose. We really try to have education be action-oriented, so when they're learning about food production and science and agroecology, they are actually managing a 3-acre farm and running a food pantry and getting produce to families that need it. So there's an action behind the education. We are building tiny homes and working with local nonprofits to help support solutions to the housing crisis that we have, and students are building their own skills to either take care of their own home projects, or for some students go into trades that provide livable wage careers for them. We have affinity groups where students can come together and be supported with a community of similar people experiencing similar things. I think that, especially in today's day and age, is incredibly important. At Kalapuya, the district has recognized that some of our students have challenges that are not of their own making and they need extra support. And so we have small enough classes that we can really individualize the approach to what students need. We have a tremendous counseling team, mental health supports, and teaching supports so that we can really identify quickly what the barriers are and help students and families work to overcome those. In all those ways, I think students become part of and feel part of a community, and that's what allows us to grow and be successful.